We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Digging in now, Amed Rosario, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Mets, the shortstop, Amed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Left side, scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Marisnick is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And a fastball blew it down. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, DJ.
Here it comes.
LeMahieu.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. That evens it up 1-1. Andujar, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to throws him a 4-seamer.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1-1 to count. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That is it. The second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is 7.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Up and in for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. 2-1. Yeah.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. First delivery to him on the way. throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Digging in, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, number 29.
First delivery to him on the way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The next 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
The right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2.
Let's count 1-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strike. 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 1.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A ball and a strike now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Rosario makes a move from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2-1. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The center fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Count even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Alonso is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Gardner.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, Pete Alonso. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 3-2 pitch. So digging in now, Robinson Cano 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Braun will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now. Torres, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that misses. 1-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2 balls and a strike to Braun. Hit hard down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He grounds it sharply to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher, number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And that misses. 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. All 3 not close with the sinker that time.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
This is skied into short left center. Here comes Cespedes. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the
center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball, that's in.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number
The pitch.
22. Yoenis Cespedes.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kane is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1-0.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike, Tom, at Rosario.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pops this one up. Braun shading to his right, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
Pitch on the way.
Andujar.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch. Number 9 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Gardner.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
2 balls.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him.
Now batting, the second baseman, Razor.
Paul Sewall takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Count is 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. One and 0. Here it is.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. High and deep to left center field. Kane going back to the track. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, number 29.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Jeurys Familia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-0. Fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. Snap throw behind the runner at second. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A throw behind the runner at second. The 0-1 offering. Left field and deep. Cespedes going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here. Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
In there, 1-1. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out of the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Low for ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So striding in, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over.
Return to the traditional 7th inning.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second.
The second baseman.
Dylan Betances takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes to play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Betances is ready. 2-1 on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is. When you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least.
Number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Taylor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next to the net.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One and one.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing. He's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
In now, Pete Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Kane. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Last time through was a base hit.
The catcher, Wilson.
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here from the stretch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike one. 1-1, here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. Third punch out of the game. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off to the net, the left fielder, number 52.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Here's the first pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. No balls and a strike to count. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar, that comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. And that's out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Number 11.
The set and the pitch. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Maben is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. We are into extra innings, so striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick is retired to kick off the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The set and the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So stepping in, Torres 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Popped him up. Murphy has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there to make the catch, and that means we've... Up next, the Our bat of Pete Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Alonso.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
And a ball pop fouled out of play. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Robinson.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Fastball in there, 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. It's going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Next for New York, Wilson Contreras, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Robert Gesellman takes over here with a runner at first.
now pitching for the Mets. Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. Gesellman primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on.
In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground. And when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a big moment in the ball game here. Brett Gardner, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they just put him aboard here.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1-1 the count now. And it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll more. Now in the box, Cameron Maybin.
Leading off to the net, the right fielder, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Ready for another chance. Torres. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 is in off the plate. Ball 3. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And it's fouled away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Torres sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hard ground ball to third. Murphy's got it. throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Counts even at 2. The pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Thirteenth inning ready to begin. At the plate, Chris Taylor attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And there's ball 2 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The set and the 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Robinson Cano would be. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was. Ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2, full count. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the wind, the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now. Into his motion, and the 3-1 in the air out toward right field. Maben is there, and the inning is over. Next up for New York, Robinson Cano. It was a walk in his last trip.
Robinson Cano.
He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Looked like a sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. Cameron Maben would be next. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in now, Cameron Maben. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-1. And that one got a piece of him. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Pops this one up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Brett Gardner, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And well off the plate. Edwin Diaz is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Edwin Diaz.
And that misses as well. 3-0. The 3-0. And a a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pink hitting for the Yankees, number 31, Aaron.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and the runner back safely. And now they'll go back to second another time here, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A high fastball is in there. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Torres, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit.
Now batting, number 29.
In now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. Striding in, Jake Marisnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jake
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. King will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High in the air out to center field. King is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Robinson Cano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Gio Urshela, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Ready with the 0-2, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes attempting.
Leading off to the net. The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
The catcher.
Riding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here it comes. Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So digging in now, Cameron Maybin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, 0-1. 0-2 the count to Maybin now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A 1-0 delivery. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter. Brett Gardner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Fouled off. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. Aaron Hicks would be next. And that's into the corner, of foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Torres, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And at long last, the winning run is across to score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rosario.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Marisnick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Comes back with a good change up there, and it's quickly 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box, Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
That is 4.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel backing up on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alonso.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next.
The second baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Cano.
1-0.
2 balls and no strikes. Cano here.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Into the box now, Matt Joyce. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder. Matt.
And the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
3-1. The 3-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone all the way into the upper deck. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Super.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a late swing and a foul ball. Almost took it out of the catcher's glove. That was coming in hot. Line drive to left. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marisnick going back to the track. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Turned on down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in now, Brendan Lowe. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Curt Casali, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
The right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened. He's on point coming out for the second.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Rojas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Not shortstop.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Joyce. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And that one right down Main Street.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
2-2 the count. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Cespedes is going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Marisnick is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Jesus Aguilar.
Pitch on the way.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Cutter, and that's a called strike two. High in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. The pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Curt Casali. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Curt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, and it's even at 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next for the Mets, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Cameron Maybin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's running. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try it again from first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Maybin at second with 2 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Matt Joyce, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Maben moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. Hits ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Grounder down the line at 3rd. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The runner scores from 2nd.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Brandon Lowe. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 to count. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Out of play off to the right. Another one sent foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. Now a 6-3 game. Standing in now, Brian Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from 3rd.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Leading off to the net, the center fielder, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That finds the zone, a called strike. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Miguel Rojas is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress.
Justin Wilson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Cooper. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Pete Alonso.
And the pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. He's set and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. skied into straightaway right.
Chasing after it is Joyce.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnick is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Cespedes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Kurt Casale. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In now, Cameron Maybin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result.
Hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Joyce is there, and he has it for the out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Daniel Murphy steps in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Line towards center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Nick Senzel.
The center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Paul Sewald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes is after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Matt Joyce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there, base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marisnick going back. Gone!
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Pete Alonso. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Alonso.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Reined in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Mets down to their final out now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Cameron Maybin. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The Mets down to their final strike.
Okay.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The Mets down to their final strike. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Joyce. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Fish put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Caleb Smith is the winning pitcher of record. Walker Buehler